I've been painting on clothes for a few years now, so I thought I'd share some of my favourite and not so favourite fabric paints and fabric pens. Fabric pens and paints should be durable on the fabric, easy to use and usable after a few years. So here are two trousers that I painted. This pair I painted about 7 years ago, and this snake I painted about 2 years ago. And I'm going to explain the paints and pens that I use and which ones I prefer and why. So let's take the snake. I used Faber-Castell fabric colours, little paints that come in small pots. As you can see, they're lovely and bright, but there was a problem. I followed the instructions very carefully. After I painted my snake, I ironed it on at the heat setting that the instructions said, and what I found was it was still a little bit tacky. I ironed it on again, and then I washed the trousers. When they came out of the wash, they were still a bit tacky. And what was really sad was that when I folded the trousers and put them in the cupboard, some of the black stained other areas of the trousers. So it kind of stuck and left a mark, which was a bit upsetting. So that's one reason I would not recommend these. The second reason is this. These paints are only a couple of years old and the paint is totally dried up. I have now wasted my money on all of these. They're all dry. Okay, let's move over to the floral trousers. For these, I used Dylon paints. Now this is an original pot of red paint I used 7 years ago for the red on here. If you open it up and take a look, that paint is still wet and ready to use after 7 years. That's the first thing I love about Dylon fabric paint. The second thing I used was the Dylon fabric pens. Now they look like this, and I'd highly recommend them. They haven't got the sharpest point in the world, but that's okay. You could still work with it. I still managed to get quite detailed lines here, as you can see. There are other fabric pens made by Sharpie. They have a gorgeous sharp point, and they last almost as well as the Dylon pens. So for me, I would probably go for the Dylon first because I think they last even better than the Sharpies in the wash, and then these second. Finally, another type of fabric paint that I've used is Pabio Cetacolor. They do a really nice range of glitter fabric paints, as well as a lovely range of non-glitter paints. If I open it up, the only downside to these is after about 2 or 3 years, they get a bit lumpy and you have to add water in. You can see I've just added a bit of water there, but it's still quite lumpy. So that's the only downside. So my top recommendation would be Dylon fabric paints and Dylon fabric pens. And then second would be my Sharpies, and third, well, second paint would be my Pabio Cetacolor. I do not, I repeat, do not recommend these. I hope that helps. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nasha's Art. You can also find me on Nash Henkel Art on Instagram and Facebook.